All right, so now we're gonna move forward into the Super 7, and the very first one of our movements from the bottom up is the squat. So when we challenge the squat, we want to face the wall, and we want our big toe to be no more than about an inch away from the edge of the wall. The reason for this is that the knees aren't supposed to go that far forward when we do a healthy squat. So what we're gonna do here first is we're gonna have our arms that are where they can drop in between your knees. Okay? Facing with the eyes on the horizon, tongue on the roof of the mouth and breathing into her belly. She's gonna hinge back first, clearing that space, and then drop levels. Keep on breathing. And this is her inventory point. The first squat is that baseline, right? So we're gonna learn where we are, we're gonna get a feel, and then come right back up. All right, take a couple of belly breaths, prepare yourself for the next rep, and then go ahead and hinge and slowly get into that squat. Are we a little bit lower? Now let's look left and right. Let's add the second and third main principles, following our eyes and crossing midline, breathing into our belly, and then come right back up. Good. By doing that, we just engage the brain to know a little bit more about our healthy range of motion. And now we're gonna go a little bit lower, if we can. And then we're gonna keep activating that crossing midline. Notice that when we do that, we're actually shifting all the weight to that side. Not all of the weight, but a lot of the weight. And the rest of that side is getting a little bit stronger and more stable. And then we're gonna come back up. Good, and breathe. And I wanna see if we can get in the next 3 or 4 reps all the way down to the ground. So let's keep going a little bit farther. Breathe, let's see how far you can go. Breathe and look left and right. Good, exactly, a couple of reps each, good. 2 more, let's try and see how far we can go with these 2 more. With the arms in between the knees, you're gonna push the arms into the knees now, so pressing them to open us up a little bit. Good, see how much farther we are now? It's kind of cool. All right, there you go, keep going. Keep clearing that space. And we're just getting comfortable being uncomfortable against the wall. We want to make sure that the body isn't going pressing forward and leaning into the wall. So let's see how much farther we get on this last one here. Nice and easy, and breathe. I think you can sit all the way down in there. What do you think? A little too much too soon? No, that's good. Perfect. Look at that. And breathe. And you think you could have done this with the first rep?
No way.
Probably not, right? So very, very good. Breathing coming on up. That was amazing. So start with a few reps facing the wall when you start your squat pattern, okay? Before you start adding weight to your back or even a goblet squat with a kettlebell in front of you. This is a really great way to turn the brain and the move mentality on so that the whole core and the whole spine are actually firing before you squat. This will save you when you squat. So please practice this with the Super 7 and have a beautiful day. We'll see you with the next one.